guess this door's not working anymore. What's happened here? It's like someone's kicked the whole thing, look, is moving. Look at the air conditioning units that are making an absolute racket. There are some stains on the mattress. It's had over 1,300 terrible reviews. Beware of this hotel, it's a scam. I was charged 500 tax because I was told I was smoking in my room, even though I'm a non-smoker. Worst Las Vegas hotel for the price. I stayed at many hotels in Las Vegas, and this was by far the worst, especially considering the price. We paid for a non-smoking room, but we were given one that reeked of marijuana and cigarette smoke. The room was extremely dirty and the bathroom didn't even have towels. I had a terrible experience. The hotel wasn't clean, the beds were uncomfortable, only one elevator worked in the hotel and both the sink and the shower drain didn't drain at all. The AC didn't work and they scammed me out of my deposit. So reports of the lifts not working, the pool not being very nice, and also this security deposit that people don't seem to get back. Some people calling this the worst hotel on the strip, even though, well, it's not really on the strip, it's literally just off. It used to be the old Hooters hotel. It's been rebranded. Let's go check in for one night, come on.
Call the police. The reason I did this right here. Stop the car. I was about to put this car in front of you. I'm not buying this car. I'm driving out to the police station. I said,
Hey mate, just checking in, please. This way to the lifts. Hello.
7, please.
7, okay. And same floor?
Third floor, please.
Oh, 7th floor?
Third.
3rd, okay, sorry.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, you're welcome.
Well, that's a new one on me. There were 2 ladies in each lift, sitting on a chair, operating the lift. I know they've had problems with these lifts in the past. In the old days, you'd get a lift operator, right? But the fact they were just sitting on the chairs, those lifts smell awful. I don't know what had happened in there, but it's like someone had been to the toilet. It was absolutely gross. These corridors don't look inviting, do they? I've got to try and find my room. Is it? Oh, is it? No, rooms are down here, are they? What's down here then? Oh yeah, there are. Oh, I'm so confused. I guess this door's not working anymore. What's happened here? It's like someone's kicked the out of the wall. 3315. Is it down here? Ah, here it is. Why? So all the rooms look like this, right? And then, why is mine different? Guess we'll find out. Let's go in. Oh, static shock. I keep getting that everywhere. Wow, that is one noisy air conditioning unit. Hang on. Hopefully you can hear me a little bit better. I have no idea how I'm supposed to sleep with that racket going all night long. The room is no frills, but it is spacious. Let's go and have a look. First of all, let's put some lights on. Bedside lights to make it cozy. There's a switch for this. Just look how dirty the lampshades are. Is there no switch for this light? You don't see that very often in hotels, the extension lead just sticking out the side there. But I can't turn this lamp on because the switch is gone. There's no switches in it, so look at this. It's still so new, look, the cellophane on the front hasn't been taken off. A little bit of a battered headboard. Let me open these curtains. Oh wow. So I thought I was hearing things and I'm not. So if that wasn't bad enough, right, can I actually go out here? I don't think I can go out. But yeah, right by the air conditioning units that are making an absolute racket. Well, at least I've got a view of the pool, kind of. Nobody's in there at the minute. Scuff marks all over the table. This has been used a lot. But I mean, the two chairs either side, they're pretty clean. What's that? What's that? It's a box. There's a box that's plugged in that's white. Don't understand what that could be. All right, they've had problems clearly by people smoking in this hotel. So much so that there was a $300 compulsory deposit. And now I know a lot of hotels, they ask you to put a hold on a card for, like, if you're buying stuff out of the minibar, or they just ask for a security deposit, which is fine. But then he said, if you are caught smoking in the room, you will get fined $500. And it was a bit weird after reading all those comments on TripAdvisor. It's almost like he's preparing me to tell me that I'm going to get fined for smoking even though I'm not smoking. Do you know what I mean? It felt a little bit weird. And because I've got the comments in the back, we'll see what happens anyway when I check out, or actually after a few days. I'll keep updated. Oh, this looks really dirty. Not very nice. I guess this is where the minibar would have been back in the day, maybe. The carpet's all right. I mean, obviously it gets used a lot in this room, but it just doesn't feel, I don't know, very clean. It didn't smell that great either. Is that where a smoke detector used to be? Okay, let's do mattress check. See, straight away I could see the marks on it even before I pulled that back. Well, there's a few marks on it, but I mean, it's not overly that bad. Let's do the bed test. Feels right. Not too bad. Huge big bed though. There are some stains on the mattress, but I guess it's to be expected. There's no remote for the AC, so how do I control this? How can I turn it down? Fan. All right, okay. Low. Okay, well, it's turned it down a little bit, but wow, I don't know whether the camera picks it up, but this window is so paper thin. Look how dirty the window is. I don't know whether the camera picks that up, but that is grim. Gross. Apart from a couple of white stains, the curtains don't look too bad. Let's open these up a bit more. I'm gonna have to wash my hands after touching this remote. Just turn the TV on, and doesn't seem to be any signal. There you go, TV does work. You can see how hot it is in Vegas at the minute. Cools down next week though. And then as we came in, complimentary water and an ice bucket and a shaving mirror. Look at the dirt in the corners. I mean, look at that. I don't think this has ever been properly cleaned. Got the wardrobe, got a safe and an iron, a couple of hangers in there. Oh, I thought that was going to come off then. That's flimsy, like it's going to come off. The bathroom. Now, you know when someone's been cleaning with a rag or a cloth that is dirty and you have that horrible damp smell? That's exactly what I can smell in here. And I know that some of the comments did mention about mildew and damp and mold in the bathroom, probably because ventilation in here isn't great. In fact, I can't hear a fan or anything. There's some kind of ventilation there, but that's it. Well, I certainly wouldn't use that as a bath. I know that's just a grouting, but it doesn't look nice, does it? We've got a soap tray, no soap in it. Feels dirty when you're getting in it. We do have some complimentary shower gel. Let's just double check these are... The heck? That felt loose as I was trying to turn it on. How do you put that back? They're all really loose, but this one's just... The whole thing, look, is moving. Look at the whole thing. How am I supposed to... All right. So how do I turn the shower on then? Is it one of these middle ones? How do I turn the shower on? Am I being thick here? I love the fact that this towel was just hiding the mark on the enamel. I don't understand how I turn the shower on. Someone will say in the comments, that looks like it hasn't been used in a while. Well, it looks like it's a new shower curtain anyway, so that's something. Hairdryer. We've got some soap as well. Give it to the cleaners though, that has been polished to perfection. Just quickly, I want to say a massive thanks to today's sponsor, Saily. So as you know, I travel a lot, and the worst thing about it is mobile phone costs and sorting out SIM cards. Here's something that will save you time, stress, and money. It's called Saily. It's a super easy eSIM app that connects you to over 190 countries without messing around trying to find a physical SIM or dealing with roaming costs. What I love is you only need to download the app once, then you just update your plan whether you're traveling to a new country. No more queuing at airport kiosks, trying to get an eSIM when you arrive. Just open up the app, pick your plan, and you're online straight away. Here's a little bonus. Get 15% off your data plan by downloading the app. You can use my link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen now and use my code TIB. So why not stay connected, stay smart with Saily. Right, let's check out the rest of this hotel. God, these hallways are just awful. They really are. Well, I've just found some more lifts. I can see the lights. Why is that all taped up? Are these lifts working? How do I call them? There's no... I guess I have to use the other lifts. Are these new lifts they've just been put in, or are they just like taped up because they're not working? There's no button or anything, but I can hear noise. I have to go back around the other side, I think. Ice machine has seen better days. I know it's an ice machine, but when it looks that bad, you're like, well, maybe I don't want to use it. The lifts really do smell. Like, you come here, and the same smell that I can smell in the lifts, I can still smell it. Oh, static shock. Keep getting static shocks all the time.
First floor?
The ground, please.
Okay.
God, you must be bored doing this.
You know what? I kind of like I forgot to bring my pamphlet with me today. I was rushing trying to get to work.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh God. But I'm glad I'm here. I just forgot to bring my little reading pamphlet.
How many hours are you in here for?
8 hours. But
You're in here for 8 hours? That's really hot as well.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's just about putting your mind to it and being self-disciplined.
Yeah.
So I just, you know.
I bet you feel like you're still moving when you go home. Going up and down.
Yeah, I'm tired. I'll be tired by the time I get home.
Oh, I bet.
Like, take a quick bath and go to sleep.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Thanks anyway.
Okay, have a good one.
The ladies in the lifts are really nice though. Bless them, I would not want to do that job. Fitness centre. Oh right, so it does look like they're putting in some new lifts. But apparently that's been there for a while. The gym down here, fitness centre. Right next door to human resources. Oh, How can a gym be out of order? That looks half decent in there. Well, I can't use the gym. Gift shop. Hiya. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, not bad, thanks. The pool is still open. I thought it was closed. Let's go check it out. That don't look that bad. Doesn't get the sun this time of day though, unfortunately. Looking back at the hotel, that you can probably just see my room just there. Out of all the rooms they gave me, look, right next to the air conditioning. Wow, it's like you're looking up at a block of flats. Lonely chairs out here, look. It's like they're designed for kids. Cabanas have seen better days, I guess. I wonder how much they charge for these. What rubbish. Well, you can see the paint coming off though, the hotel. I think they definitely need to change the colour. Well, that closed early because it's 6 o'clock right now. Hooters Saloon? Oh, this ain't open either. That's a shame. It's pretty cool in there. So one of the big things in here is that they do $1 blackjack and cheap beer. 2 burger bars are here, but everywhere is just like really dead. Hooters is still in here. It's not very busy though. In fact, it's dead. In fact, the casino's just like really dead. Ceiling's interesting. So believe it or not, I've never been in a Hooters before. I'm gonna try their Hooters original buffalo shrimp. So there's obviously burgers and wings. Oh yeah, wings are supposed to be good here, aren't they? Let's try the buffalo shrimp. Now the barbecue wings. These are cold. Are they supposed to be cold?
No, I'm gonna soften for you.
Yeah, please. How can they just be cold? I've just been given them. Wow, and the waitress is touching them. I don't think I'm going to want to eat them. And the signature Hooters cocktail. That's nice. Hey. 3, yeah, please. First time at Hooters, and I don't think I'll rush back. That was a little bit of a disappointment. Came to $50 though for the drink, the shrimp, and the wings. The wings were really dry. I was a bit gutted about that with the barbecue sauce. Anyway, I'm off to bed. I'll see you in the morning. I would say for breakfast. I don't know where I can go for breakfast. Hooters again? There's the Shake Shack. There wasn't anywhere else open, so I may not be getting breakfast in the morning. We'll find out anyway. No. Morning. Well, last night's sleep was tough, I'm not going to lie, with the noise. I did have some earbuds, luckily, that I could put in that softened the noise enough so I could sleep, but I could still hear it. I'm pretty hungry. Let's go and see what the options are for breakfast. Morning.
Good morning.
Down to the casino, please. Thank you.
You're welcome.
guys asleep? This is open, right? There's nobody in here at all. Like, no one. It's 8:15. Are you open? There's nobody there. There's nobody there. No. There's no one there. Can't accept cash. Unable to accept Bitcoin. Who tries to pay with Bitcoin? Start with the coffee. They didn't even have like a proper coffee machine. You know, one of those portable coffee pots that you get like at a business meeting or something like that. You just push it down to get the coffee. So breakfast has come to $14. I've gone for scrambled eggs, some bacon and a biscuit. I don't think there's that many people in the hotel, hence why this place for breakfast is pretty quiet. Really wish they'd do half and half creamer in the UK. It tastes so good. Need a lot of milk though. To be fair, that's good coffee. Breakfast is here. That was fast. Let's try the eggs. Is the bacon crispy? That's all right. By the way, I know there'll be some of you going, I thought you always drink tea in the morning. Well, when I'm in America, I do like the coffee because the coffee's really mild, unlike it is in the UK. So, you know, it's easier to drink in the morning for me. It's nice and smooth. It's almost like sounds stupid, but it's as mild as a tea, but as a coffee. Does that make sense? Put some extra butter in these eggs, see if it helps. Hard to believe the resort credit was $45, so the total for my one night stay came to $79. The original room charge, right, was $24.80. The resort fee was double the room, and tax was double. Anyway, hopefully I will get that $300 back. So the hotel is located close to the strip. I mean, you can walk and you'll be on the strip in about 10 minutes. Let's start with the lifts first of all. They've had issues with the lifts, and I asked the lady why they're sitting in there, and she said is because they had issues with the lifts and it was because of safety. However, the ladies that are in there, I was speaking to one of the ladies, she says that she could be in there for like 8 hours, and those lifts don't have any AC. They're getting very warm. So that is not a job that I'd want to do. The bathroom was a bit gross, I'm not gonna lie. And the shower, I couldn't get to work at all. I thought, oh, the taps go the other way, but no, they didn't. It was one way and it was just coming out of the tap. The next hotel I'm about to stay in, first thing I'm gonna do, by the way, is have a shower. First time going to a Hooters, it was a little bit disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. Breakfast was a bit disappointing, but like I say, you could walk down onto the strip and get breakfast elsewhere. The bed was comfortable, the room noise was just really loud. I'm glad I did have some earbuds with me, just to soften the sound a little bit. The casino is pretty small. The pool was a little bit dirty in places. Those cabanas though, they weren't really selling it to me. Have you stayed here when it was Hooters, or have you stayed here recently, or would you stay here? Let me know in the comments. If you think this is bad, make sure you check out Circus. Please give the video a thumbs up. Remember to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time.